Welcome back. It's Friday, April 25th, the Daily Echo. As you can see, I flipped my computer around today because the sun gets quite a glare the other way. Got my dream board in the background, so you can look at some of the pictures there. I call it my dream wall. I think it's important to know what you want each and every day and look at those things that are important to you. Today I want to talk a little bit about failure. I just got off the phone with Lucas and Kathy at B98 FM in Wichita and did a short little interview with them. In Wichita, a lot of people have lost their jobs, and I think sometimes if we lose our job, we look at it as a failure. A lot of times we look at things in life as failures. And Zig Ziglar once said that failure is an event, it's not a person. And it's necessary in life, I think, that we do have failures because we learn and we grow from those failures. The question that they asked me is, what do these people do? It's been devastating. Some of these people have had their jobs for 20 to 30 years. So where do they go from here? Well, the first thing you don't want to do is sit for days and weeks and dwell upon it and do the poor me syndrome, because you're not going to change the fact that you just lost your job. The only thing you can do is decide where you're going to go from here. And they asked me, how long should a person sit and wait and really gather themselves before they move forward? Ed Foreman, one of my mentors, and he's actually in the Echo Hall of Fame here, he said that when the pain to change is less than the pain to stay as we are, then we start to change a little bit. And so it's different for every person, but I think it's important to understand that when we have setbacks in our lives, we need to step back and look at that as an event, not a person. And we need to realize, what can we do from this? What can we learn from this and move forward? Because if we sit back and think and complain, we're not really changing the outcome. In fact, if anything, we're making it a greater influence upon our lives. Some of the greatest leaders, some of the greatest people that we've ever seen in our civilization had massive failures in their life and then went on to create greatness. Abraham Lincoln, just look at his life. For about 30 years, failure, death of his sweetheart, bankruptcy. He suffered a nervous breakdown. And yet Abraham Lincoln has said it's not the failures in life that define us, it's how we react or respond to those failures. Colonel Sanders, 60 years old, he was rejected, I think, 500 times for his recipe. Continued to move forward. How many times would we continue to move forward if we were rejected? I'm not sure I would go 500 times. Thomas Edison, thousands of failures. He never looked at any of those really as failures. He looked at them as another way not to create the light bulb. So as you move forward today, look and see things you can learn from that you may look at as failures. Be grateful for them and understand that they are allowing you to grow and develop. You know, a great quote said that we grow the food in the valleys that we will eat on the mountains. We all want to be on the mountains, but sometimes we have to grow that food that's going to sustain us as we climb those mountains. Have a great day. I'll be back this weekend. Have the best day you could ever have. You know, life is really to be happy, healthy, and terrific. It's that simple. And once you learn how to do that one day, you just replicate it tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.